Hi Cancerians, welcome to your why reading for June 5th through July 4th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the link to check out the Recommend a Reader shout out, which goes to Chandler the Light. So much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to check her out and show her some love and support. All right, Cancer, why? What is your why? And hopefully this answers it or gives you some clarification or confirmation. All right, Cancer, why? All right, Cancer. Justice, boom. Drop the hammer. Okay, right. Justice could be Libra. Good gracious. Okay, there it is. Right when I start complaining. Okay, all right, fine. All right, so we've got the Six of Swords here and the Ace of Cups. Now we got the Queen of Coins, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Coins. And the Moon. All right. There's, you know, oh, I didn't, let me finish the deal. I'm grabbing the other deck. I feel like I think they feel like a profound sense of, I think you're wanting an apology. Or it could be that you're feeling like the right thing was done here, but they're feeling like it's just really murky, like they still, it's almost like they've taken how they feel about you and locked it away, and they're wanting, it's like they're wanting to transition or move on, and find new love. And we've got a Capricorn and a Scorpio also. All right, let me hold off on that. And this is it's weird though, because this is, all right. Hold on. Okay, right. We got this, so we got feeling secure, but then we've got this Two of Coins, which is kind of shady shenanigans with money sometimes, or at least someone not getting the full benefit of resources, time, someone's attention, or in fact money. So, oh God. So I'm going to get to this in a minute. It's still percolating here. The Moon, Page of Cups, High Priestess. That could be Pisces or Cancer. This could be Pisces or Cancer. This is the Fool. And Four of Coins. Eight of Swords. Seven of Swords. Oy. Okay, you need to stop beating yourself up, Cancer. If you are, you need to stop beating yourself up about this. Because this person was not what they seemed. This was I feel like you dodged a bullet, honestly. I feel like you dodged a bullet. So either you're wanting an apology, or you're feeling like, okay, things are as they should be, justice was served here. Either way, if you're beating yourself up, which I think maybe you're wanting an apology, or you might feel guilty, maybe you're wanting to offer an apology. Nope, don't. The right thing was done. If you're feeling guilty, stop. If you're wanting to reach out and apologize, don't. I mean, you do what you want, but don't feel like because there's certain things that you don't know about. I think they might be feeling the way they do about you is because they also would do, a lot of times people suspect something of someone else because they would do the same thing, good or bad. Like maybe, you know, sometimes how you have, well, like I at least thought you would have gotten me a card or called me for my birthday, because the person would do that for you or for somebody else. Like because they do it, they think other people react or would do the same thing, right? So we've got deception and confusion and feeling like someone was not honest or keeping things obscured. And then we've also got mystery here. So this is all about a lack of things being out in the open, and yet there's this sense that you kind of dodged a bullet. And it feels like this person has moved on to find love, or they're looking for love, but right now they are quite solitary, but they're wanting to go out there and find it. But there's a sense of them not presenting themselves fully. There's something about them keeping things, suspecting you of kind of deception and betrayal or illusion and deceit, and yet they're also not presenting their best self either, shall we say. What's this moon card about? What's this moon card about? Yeah, they're broken heart. Yeah, that's that whole like just not wanting to delve too deep into their emotions because it hurts, but they feel like, you know, to kind of ease the pain, it might feel like they're making it out to be like, I just don't understand what happened. I don't understand how they can do this to me. They must have and kind of putting it off on you instead of looking at, okay, maybe I wasn't, you know, on the up and up. Maybe I could have given more, could have done more, that sort of thing. They're kind of looking at you going, wow, you really let me down and broke my heart. You know, you should have told me about this. You lied to me. You didn't do this for me. You didn't do that. Well, wait a second. Back up. All right, what's this Page of Cups about for Cancerian? What's this Page of Cups about for Cancerian? This could be Leo. Huh. So we've got someone that either they thought that you were giving your attention to more than one person, like everybody was only getting a little piece of you, or this is someone that feels like you are kind of a diva and that you gave very little but expected a lot and always wanted to go after what you wanted. Like you were always in pursuit of what you wanted. Let's go here, let's do this and that, whatever. And it was all about you. So they might feel like they were dealing with somebody that was really all about themselves only. And let's see, what's this High Priestess about? They really are trying to disconnect from you, but they can't. We got the Moon and the High Priestess here, and this is someone that still feels a very strong connection to you. Even if you two are apart, even if they are moving on and trying to find someone else to offer their cup of love to, and they're largely independent and unto themselves and working and, you know, by themselves and looking, they're in the market basically, they still feel very connected to you. And they're probably trying to figure out how to disconnect, or how to, I feel it's the damnest thing. They're still connected. They're still brokenhearted. They still, but they are wanting to move on. It feels like they just feel like there's no negotiating this. What's this Fool about for Cancerian? What's this Fool about for Cancerian? They're really wanting to break free of this. They still feel that connection with you, and they're really wanting to break free. And this could be somebody too that was really wanting to be adventurous and free-spirited and just kind of fly by the seat of their pants, and they didn't want that much structure or control in the relationship, and they might have felt really managed and controlled. Hold on, I don't like it when it's like that. There we go. So this is someone that might want to be really free-spirited. Might have wanted to be more, just have things not so restrictive. So on the one hand, it could be that they're trying to really, you know, gain some traction and ground here and move past this and just get out from under this whole situation. On the other hand, it could also be that, could be and or here, that they really felt, hello, I didn't realize that was still on, controlled and micromanaged in the relationship. That there was a profound level of feeling just, ugh, and they just, you know, bye. Like they want to really get out from under that. And we see that here with the Four of Coins. basically they want to make their own decisions. They want to do their own thing. They want the control to be theirs. They are in self-protective mode. And every breath they take, every step they take, everything they do is built towards making their own decisions with their own time, with their own money, and their own stuff. This is someone that is like, mine. And it's probably because they felt like they just were so micromanaged in the relationship. I'm sorry, that is what's showing here. It is not, you know, a personal degradation or attack here. What's this Eight of Swords? What's this Eight of Swords for Cancerian? You know, it's the damnedest thing. Like, here it is, that they really feel still connected to you, and they felt like, God, it was just all about you and control, and I really want to be independent now, but they can't shake the connection. And they want to move on, but they haven't found anybody yet. And then here's the thing. Okay, so this could be them trying to adjust to life without you, trying to adjust to move on. They're intent on moving on. I mean, we got the Ace of Cups here. This is somebody that really wants to break free and be open to love again, not be sat on, so to speak, right? They really want to move on, transition to where they're open emotionally again. But right now, it's all about work, right? The Queen of Coins and the Four of Coins. This could be Capricorn, which is, you know, workaholic card sometimes, not saying, but sometimes the Queen of Coins is a workaholic card. But this is all about somebody that's primarily focused on establishing their security and working and paying the bills and 9 to 5 and all that. There might be some money troubles, but they're also wanting to move on and find somebody else. So it's kind of a tall order. I think they're really just, look at this. I mean, we're like in a dead sprint here. And I think the more they feel connected to you, Cancerian, the more they're just wanting to get gone, find somebody else, find some security, work. Do you know what I mean? It's like they can't, they're still very much here emotionally and mentally. And that's not to say somebody else couldn't distract them, but they're still tied to what they had with you. What's this Eight of Swords about? What's this Eight of Swords? Oh, good gracious. All right, I'm taking it off of that, and I'm putting it on Do Not Disturb because I'll get to that afterwards. What's this Eight of Swords about? Page of Wands. Was somebody really, again, this is being flighty and self-absorbed. We've got someone that, this is an unquiet mind. This is someone that is constantly anxious, that maybe you two weren't on the same page. There wasn't an emotional connection at all. It was just kind of a functional relationship, and there was a lot of like tension or anxiety. But these two, this is very similar in the feeling like somebody thought somebody was pretty self-absorbed. This is lack of follow-through, lack of interest, lack of initiative, delays, frustration. This is someone being kind of directionless. And let's go over here. No, let's go over there. Let's go over here. And then this right here kind of transmutes into this, which is like there's no stability here. And because of that, we have no connection. And there's no real foundation. And everything is very fleeting. So there was no stability or connection. At least in the end, there wasn't. And this person yet is still trying to dissolve the connection from you, Cancerian. What's this Seven of Swords? Okay, remember when I said you dodged a bullet? Because there's some, you know, this could be them, again, trying to adjust to the new normal. But this could also be somebody that needs somebody else because financially they might not be doing so hot. And that might be where you came in for them, Cancerian, is you did take care of everything. You did manage everything. So even though you might have been good on the other end, they're still thinking like, well, you were just so, it was all about you. Well, if there wasn't an emotional connection, that's pretty big on the list for Cancer's needs. They have to feel emotionally secure before they can feel safe, you know, in the relationship. And so if it was just all functional and, you know, here you are taking care of everything, but you don't have, maybe this was limited passion. Maybe there wasn't that passionate connection and it was just nothing but, you know, a functional, like this is just a lot of anxiety here and it's not stable. It's worrying constantly. And it could be that you were worrying, Cancerian, or they were worried, but this is not connection. This is not stable. This is not you two being on the same page, working and providing and building longevity. This is anything but that. And this is someone saying, I've had enough of being controlled, I'm out. So that makes me think that Cancerian was the one that was kind of worried and just like frustrated and like, can we just, and they're like, well, you know, I can't be, I just want to do my own thing. Well, why didn't you just say so? Why did it have to be this dramatic? Why am I the one that broke your heart then if you're feeling like I just want to do my own thing, but then I'm over here worrying because you never provided, or you know what I mean? Like, what? It's layered. It's very layered. In a way, it could be that you have the same opinions of each other, because they're like, you broke my heart, you let me down, and you could say the same about them. You could say the same about them. Because we've got feeling restricted with fear here. And to some degree, the moon can play a part in that. Like the whole, everything's uncertain. That's not, Cancer does not like that. Things being uncertain, things being unclear. What's this Seven of Swords about? What's this Seven of Swords about? All right, so you, this is you, boobies. Boobies. This could be you dodging a bullet. Like I said earlier, we got the World here. This is about closure, and this is about being strategic with that. This could be saying, all right, it's time to wrap it up. Stop thinking about this, or this situation is wrapped up. You don't need to worry about this anymore. Justice was served. So whichever scenario fits, but I feel like this too is saying, I can't help thinking and feeling like you dodged a bullet. There's a lot more that you don't know about. And the way that they're just really wanting to get the heck out of Dodge and find somebody new, and we got the Two of Pentacles here. This, like I said, sometimes means that someone is a little shady with the money, a little shady with their intentions, trying to, you know, look over here while I move this over there, and I don't want you to find out how not stable I am. I don't want you to find out that this is how I constantly live my life, a juggling act, and I don't have anything ever really solid, because that's just not my focus. And yet a lot of people don't want to be in a relationship with me because I'm not stable like that. And I'm not talking about money. I'm just talking about priorities and decisions, and, you know, how somebody approaches the day-to-day. And that might be a juggling act for some people. And this person, I feel like this is about them trying to hide something. And we got the Seven of Swords here and saying, you know what, end it, cut it off, because there could be more that you didn't know about this. And what your issue was with them, as far as the feeling like, you know what, we're not on solid ground, and I need more from you. Didn't I see a King of Pentacles? No, the Queen of Pentacles. And them feeling like they were controlled. Well, the thing is, the fact that they're in such a hurry to move on and establish new love and find somebody else, particularly in the area of security. And the Queen of Coins is no slouch. The Queen of Pentacles is no slouch, right? I mean, this is someone who works and who earns and likes to spend the money they earn, but also will work to get that money. This is a worker. So the fact that they're really interested in finding that new love, that they can feel, you know, that someone's got the means, basically, that they want to make that offer to, there's no need to adjust to that new normal. What's there to adjust to? Everything's provided. So what is this? Is this someone that's kind of, and we got the reason why, okay, so the point being, Seven of Swords, Two of Coins. This is someone that might have some shady shenanigans going on with their money or their lack of, and trying to kind of, I don't know, that is jumping out at me big time. Like this Two of Coins, I have this, but I want this. How are you gonna get it? Well, I'm gonna find somebody, and and yet that was the issue here, is we've got minimal effort, constantly being a state of worry here. It just, and then, well, I want to do my own thing, and I want yeah, well, okay, it just seems childish. It just seems not on the up and up. You dodged a bullet. All right. Cancerian. Five of Pentacles. This could be you feeling the cutoff. Also, this is about being strategic with an ending, with closure, like getting with the closure. This is saying you need to disconnect. You need to, you need to feel that disconnect. No, you need to, there needs to be a separation, and because this is about feelings, could be about feeling financially cut off or spiritually disconnected. I don't think that's saying what you need to do is to feel that. No, but I think this, in the spirit of this card, I think it's about needing to connect. It could be also acknowledging your feelings of feeling sadness and disconnect, much like they're feeling this Three of Swords, heartbreak. You're feeling this disconnection and sadness as well. But this is also about needing to disconnect from this situation because it was not all you. You might be feeling guilty. You might be feeling like you want to go say you're sorry, or no, don't. Because there's more about this that you didn't know. This is not, you're not the only person that this has happened to with this person. It's going, look at this. They're bringing the same issues into the next relationship. They're trying to hide something. It's not that major. Everybody hides their shortcomings, their sore spots. But this is a shortcoming that keeps inserting itself in relationship after relationship, and it keeps getting in the way. So it's not just you. And they can put it on you and say, well, you really disappointed me. I feel like you betrayed me. And there's a lot of... No. And that's why I said in the beginning, I think you two have the same opinions about each other. But this is them trying to hide what they're not. Okay. All right. Wow. All right. And the only reason I say this is because we got the Seven of Swords, and Queen of Coins. And wanting to rush out and find love right away when they don't have their affairs in order yet. You know what I mean? Right. Cancerian. Three of Swords. Yes, Three of Swords. And, wait, it's like this, so I go like this. Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles reversed. Not wanting to work things out on the one hand, because sometimes the Three of Pentacles can be teamwork. But this is heartbreak over things not working out. This is heartbreak over someone not wanting to work things out. This is heartbreak and sadness over someone having disregard for your skills and your effort. And this could also be someone that is heartbroken, that while the Three of Pentacles oftentimes is someone that has mastery over their craft, and is largely solitary. They might socialize, they might this and that, whatever, but they're largely solitary, and it's by choice, and they're very good at what they do, and they kind of have dominion over their time and resources, things like that. This is like the successful small business owner type person, right? So when it's reversed, this is somebody that has no means. This is somebody that can't find good, solid, steady, stable work. This is somebody that's heartbroken and is down and out financially, much like what I was saying over here. Okay, so don't count that out. There's something to that because that keeps hammering away at me. All right. But it could also be too heartbroken over things not working out. But I think there's a sort of a work element or a stability element there that is missing. Okay. Oh, oops. Oh, good gracious. We're going on 25 minutes again. Okay, all right. What else for Cancerian? Ooh. No, this is a long distance relationship, isn't it? This is an online relationship. Is it? Or is this communication that you are going to hear soon? Is this somebody reaching out via text or email and wants to resolve something, wants to turn the situation around, wants to talk? Things working out because someone initiates communication. Interesting. All right. There you have it. Fingers crossed. I mean, because honestly, maybe this is you wanting things to work out. After all that I've said though, and the way it feels, I still feel like it would be very much one-sided and you would be the one doing all the worrying. And there wouldn't be much of a passionate connection with you two. And they don't think very highly of you either. Like, I feel like they feel like that you were kind of this demanding diva that was very self-absorbed. Like, I don't know. I mean, it would be nice if they reached out and apologized. That could be the start of communicating and working things out. But I don't like that they are laying this all at your feet. That bothers me because they're not taking a look at, I mean, look at this. That's not stable. You know, come on. That's not fair. They're trying to blame you, but then this is all they have to offer? No, come on. Hi, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing from one day to the next, but you want to be with me? Not more than a night, no. Right. I hope this was helpful, Cancerian, and I hope you're not beating yourself up. And I do hope they offer that apology because it looks like they need to take a look at their side of the fence also. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.